What's good? This is JVB representing SPD, and that is sportsperdiem.com. So let's get right down to it. Matt Nagy came out and he said that Mitch Trubisky will indeed be the Chicago Bears starting quarterback next week, week 1 in Detroit against the Lions, and I am surprised about it. I've gone out on record saying that Nick Foles will beat out Mitch Trubisky in the starting quarterback competition, that Nick Foles will be the starting quarterback for the Bears come week 1. And of course, that's not the case. Mitch Trubisky is still the Chicago Bears starting quarterback. And let me get my thoughts on that. I've said it plenty of times, talking about this whole quarterback situation. Even though I believe that Nick Foles is going to be the Bears starting quarterback, I still summed it up saying that it's Nick Foles. Nick Foles is not some all-pro quarterback, but he is a veteran. And I believe since he knew the system, that he's had success in the system, that he will be the Bears starting quarterback come week 1. Obviously, with Mitch Trubisky being named the starting quarterback, that wasn't the case. But you can't tell me that Mitch Trubisky did that much in training camp to beat out Nick Foles. Especially with everything we heard in training camp from reporters, that definitely wasn't the case. The biggest reason why Mitch Trubisky will be the Bears starting quarterback in week 1 is because of everything they invested in him. It's talked about all the time, but Mitch Trubisky was the number 2 overall pick. Let's say hypothetically the Bears were at number 15, number 20 in the draft, and they still drafted Mitch Trubisky. They'll still feel the same way. They still invested a lot in Mitch Trubisky, a first-round pick in Mitch Trubisky. Ryan Pace has a lot riding on this. And not just Ryan Pace, Matt Nagy as well. Because even though Matt Nagy wasn't involved in drafting Mitch Trubisky, he was still brought in to mold Mitch Trubisky, to be a quarterback whisperer, so to speak, for Mitch Trubisky. He was supposed to take this piece of coal in Mitch Trubisky and squeeze him into a diamond. Squeeze him into a really good quarterback, an upper echelon quarterback in the NFL. So far, obviously, it's been mixed results. 2018, especially early on in 2018, it looked promising for Mitch Trubisky. He looked good. He had great moments. The second half of that 2018 season, it wasn't really good for Mitch Trubisky. And then he had that shoulder injury. But then comes last season, 2019. Mitch Trubisky is trash. Matt Nagy play calling is trash. This whole offense is trash. From the beginning of the season, Mitch Trubisky hurts his shoulder again. He's out some games. He comes back. Same old shit. The offense is trash. They have moments here and there. They have nice little games here and there, but that was about it. The offense underperformed. It was very underwhelming. It was fucking horrible, to say the least. So here we are, 2020. The Bears acquired Nick Foles via trade in the offseason to bring some competition to Mitch Trubisky. Apparently it pissed him off. But guess what? By hook or crook, Mitch Trubisky is the Chicago Bears starting quarterback. So now that Mitch Trubisky is the Bears starting quarterback come week 1 against the Lions, do I believe he's going to turn it all around and be a pretty damn good quarterback? No. He may start every game this season for the Bears, but Mitch Trubisky, or Nick Foles for that matter, are not the answers long term for the Chicago Bears team at the quarterback position. Speaking of Nick Foles, a lot of you guys in that video I did last week about Mitch Trubisky, a lot of you guys, and shout out to y'all, but y'all said that y'all can see Mitch Trubisky being the starting quarterback come week 1. If Mitch Trubisky is playing like he did last season, and this Bears team is losing close games because the offense is so trash, that's where Nick Foles can come in as the veteran, as the backup, replace Mitch Trubisky, and at the very least, make this offense decent. Not great. Not even good, but decent, especially with this defense. So that was a good observation, but still, man, these quarterbacks, man, they ain't that good. I'm hoping for the best, Hopefully one of these guys can break through and be decent enough to lead this Bears team because they have a great defense. So to help lead this team to the playoffs at least, and we'll see where we go from there. If not, the offense going to be trash. Mitch Trubisky going to be trash. Nick Foles going to be trash. Why not just be trash and just tank for Trevor Lawrence or some shit like that, man? Why not? But I'm out. Like the video and share the video. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take it easy. God bless. Peace.